Why do we always come here?
I guess we'll never know.
It's like a kind of torture
To have to watch the show.
And welcome back, everyone. As you can see, we are in the second game of this best of 3 in the MagmaMadness tournament hosted by GameReplays.org or RA3.org if you want the short URL for the RA3 section. I'm C-Zone and I'm casting this because I felt like doing some nostalgia. Just did the first game which H2O won, and this situation is very similar to the last one, but they've swapped sides. I don't know if that was a tournament rule. I should probably have looked it up before I did these videos, but whatever. It's going to be H2O consisting of God of War playing the Cyan allies over here. I'm going to call it blue because there's no actual blue one on this map, and it's easier to say than Cyan. We have the yellow guy playing Empire, which is GTX 480 or 480. I'm not entirely sure how he wants to be called. And then we have MBRTO playing the Soviet on the green here, going into bottom. He was top last time, so it'll be interesting to see how he does. I'm getting talked to on League of Legends, so I'm going to quickly shut that off for you guys because that's obviously very annoying. I'm busy. Go away, QQ. No. Anyway, so we have on the other side we have SAP being consisting of Return playing the orange allies in the bottom. He was mid in the last game. We have I Love Juju going in the middle. He was top last time, got kind of manhandled there. And we have 986 going into the top. He was bottom last time. Did fairly well, but not well enough. So let's see how this plays out with the swapped positions. We're going to start off apparently on the yellow guy, who is that one guy, GTX, and he's going to be pumping out a power plant and then taking out a dojo core. Probably going to be going for 2. It's not a power plant or a dojo core. It's going to be a dojo core. Is he going to go for the triple dojo core? It seems like he's not. He's going to be going for those refineries. In the bottom we have the Soviet going for the barracks first. Going to be taking out some bears, or pumping out some bears. Going to be scouting with that. We see the dogs meeting here. Who's going to bark properly? That's going to be purple taking the bark. And going to be taking down that doggy over there. Poor doggy, copy there. Anyway, we have a barracks getting built by Cyan as well as by purple, obviously, because everyone builds barracks. So we have the dojo coming out for here. It's going to be taking that old arc, and one here as well. It's going to be slightly slower, which means he's going to have a few monies less. Dollars, I guess? No, yen. I think it's yen. And ooh, the bug comes out on this engineer. The engineer, ooh, he does not go down. Is Conscript going to be in time? No, he will not be in time. He's going to get ranked up, but that engineer is going to be going down. That's 500 gold lost right there. You will not be happy with that if that happens to you. He's going to be going for this dojo core that was put down quite aggressively, trying to take down that enemy hold arc. Not building quite fast enough. The walls are not going to be in time, so it's going to be going down. We have a slide engage here already with the Peacekeeper reserves. No shield micro going on. I am very disappointed. Cyan and Purple, what are you doing? I'm going to just look at their names just to call them out. God of War and 986. What was that? No Peacekeeper micro. I am disappointed. So we've got 2 power plants of the Soviet guy over here. That's actually a very smart strategy because it makes sure you have build radius in your allied base, so you can put down multi-gunner turrets and such. We've got a burst run over here on these. This house is going to be doing some harass here, or at least it's going to slow down the economy. It's not proper harass. And we've got multi-gunner turrets getting put down on both sides. But it looks like the purple one's going to be going down first. Great shield micro here, but it's not going to be enough. Now the Peacekeeper turret is going to come out. That's going to do so much damage to the infantry. Are they going to be able to take down that multi-gunner turret? They will not. And that means all the infantry is down. He has to move his MCV now. This is very problematic. He put down the refinery time, but it's not going to really help him that much. Tengu fight going on over here. Nice little dog fight. That Tengu is going to be going down. There are Finnegans here. Is this the best idea though? The Senku goes down. Oh, so much damage on that Harvester because of the Vindicator doing damage, as well as the Honorable Discharge, which I think got nerfed. I'm not sure. I don't think it got nerfed actually. No. Herp derp. This is RA3. Nothing gets nerfed. So the Senku goes down, and another Senku goes down. It's what the pros wanted to get nerfed. That was the one. There is a Sicko over here, all the way from the green player. That walks quite a long way there. But another multi-gunning turret going down. He's really going for the base push here, and it's working fairly well for him. He's really creeping onto the Cyan player. There was some harass going on here. The Soviet player has to move his harvester away, and there is no way for him to repair that. He does not have a crane, and looks like Yellow is trying to support his ally here, but the tank is going to just go into the air, casually fly away. And that was quite a lot of harass. That was pretty much shutting his economy down almost completely. Only this harvester was still running. So well done there by the red player. They're going to be going in for the enemy yellow base. And the super reactor getting built here. He's really distributing his base so that he can outbuild radius everywhere and can not lose power if his base gets attacked. These Sengus take down a harvester. Oh, actually no, he's all the way over here. They're going to actually get taken down, so that was not quite successful. And that harvester goes down over here. Well done by the red player. I assume it was a red player anyway. Might be Vindicators. It was Vindicators, actually. And green now has a big economic problem. There's going to be a big fight here. Assault Destroyer coming in. It's going to be shielding all that damage from his Peacekeepers, but it's not going to be enough. And there's a lot of damage coming down on them. There's 2 barracks getting built now. He's going for the full-on infantry spam. Not sure if that's the best tactic, but he's going to do it anyway. There's a huge amount of Tengus as well. They're probably going to support him in this push. What they want is they want to break through this line and then go for the enemy base, because he went for the Air Force. And that means that he will not be able to help much in the ground force. This is really smart. He's going to be going in right into them. And if a Tengu gets taken down, he's going to take a lot of infantry with him. And as you can see, he just did just that. They're going to be able to take down that one gunner turret. Are they going to be able to take down the second one, though? That's the question. There's probably more being built. There's one almost ready. It's going to be ready right now. Where's he going to put that down? Put that down quite yet. Tengus are getting taken down everywhere. And he's going to take a few Peacekeepers with him, but that is such a big infantry force. Great shield there. He's going to be trying to shield away that damage from the Peacekeeper turret. He's going to be able to take it down. There's so much infantry now, there's not much that he can do against it, and because he went air, he will not be able to defend properly. He's going to put down a barracks, but he's not going to be able to do much because he's not going to be able to put down enough Peacekeepers in time. The MCV comes down, he's going to press X, try to not get squished, but he has to go through this thing. I completely forgot the word there. There's going to be some harass over here as well. Orange is going to be going for the enemy. Obviously, it's going to be taking that down. Green and yellow are going to be trying to defend this. Point defense drones come down, and they're going to be able to take that down thanks to that turret drone. Looks like, oh, great marker here. He's going to use this assault destroyer to block the MCV from going in. Take quite a lot of damage as well as the thing tanking all the damage from the enemy. And he's going to reverse move into there. That might be a problem. I think he should be using one of his Javelin soldiers in laser mode to take down that MCV quickly, but it looks like an MCV is going to be having a lot of trouble. That's really smart play, going to put the Tengus all the way in there to do a lot of damage. The assault destroyer is going to be going down quite quickly. Now they can definitely do damage to these units. Tengus is going to probably run in there, because if he doesn't take them down, he's going to just shoot his enemy infantry. If he does take them down, they're going to explode and take down the infantry. So that's really a problematic spot for Cyan to be in. Here come the Tengus. Are they going to be able to go down in time? Yes, they will. We're going to take down one Tengu, 2 Tengus. Are they going to be able to take down those Peacekeepers? One of the Tengus goes up in the air. That's probably the best idea, because he would die otherwise. Going to be going in and going to be trying to do as much damage as possible. Green has lost this refinery over here, but he has a huge force here. Going to be trying to go for the red base, because red is preoccupied helping out purple in the top. This is going to be the nice sneaky tactic he's trying to go for. He's going to be going for this, but in the meantime, there's 2 assault tries going in for Green's base. This is a bit of a base race here. Let's see who's going to come out on top of that. Cyan going to be losing the rest of his infantry, but there's going to be riptides from Cyan coming in from the back. And let's see what's going to happen next. These assault destroyers do take down the wall. They're going to be going for these this harvester and the refinery right now. A lot of damage probably going to be coming down quite soon. And Green actually successfully taking down that Maccabee. That's very important. That's actually the main production structure. He's got another one over here, so he's going to be okay, but still, you do not want to lose a Maccabee. That's about 3,000 yen getting put in there. And that's a bit of a problem. Harvest is going to be taken down, or collector, I should say, but you know, pretty much the same thing. And the tankers are going to be fighting here. Are they going to be able to micro them properly and do damage with honorable discharge? Because that's what they want to do. Actually, he's going to go up in the air, going to be going out. He took down our collector, so that's good enough. In the meantime, this refinery did get taken down by Green. Really well played there. He tried to build a harvester or a refinery, but he's got to take his MCV down because of the enemy forces coming in. And that one refinery did go down here. He had to retreat because of all the units coming in. But oh, there's a there's a aircraft carrier here. That's going to do a lot of damage on that MCV if it does not move. And now Cyan going to be going in for the kill here. He has the Riptides to take down the infantry. He has the Javelin soldiers to take down the buildings. Here come the tankers of Rando. Are they going to be able to protect this properly? They finally go down. And they're going to be doing a lot of damage. Mulligan turret comes out as well. They have to focus that. But is it going to be enough? Great wall by Yellow putting here to make it even more of a struggle point. A choke point, there we go. But in the meantime, Yellow coming in from the side, going to be taking down that airfield. Going to be going for this harvester now. The economy is getting shut down a bit. Here comes a freeze ray, going to be taking down that Mulligan turret. Well done there. But is it going to be enough? The assault destroyer did get shrunk there. Really well done. He's going to be going down to the infantry, basically. The tankers who are infantry killers. But now the tankers are in a bad spot. They're going to go get taken out by the Yellow tankers coming in from the side. All these peacekeepers going to be shooting a lot, but oh wow, they're going to go into the air mode. Really well done there. Going to be taking down that Triangle tip. Not sure if he had to use all of them to put them in the air, but you know. Assault Destroyer going to be going in, going to be trying to do some damage here to these officers, and the Assault Destroyer is going to come in. He has to sell his refinery or lose it, and that means he has one refinery, or actually he expanded over here, so he's going to quickly have two refineries again, but that means that he's not producing a lot at the moment, so it's basically a 3 versus 2. Here come all the tankers. They're going to be able to take down that Assault Destroyer, or that aircraft carrier I should say, quite quickly, but here comes the EMP. Well done there. They're all going to get shot down. And there's a Fina cannon here. It's going to be doing a lot of damage to those tankers. I'm going to be able to take down the aircraft carrier in time. Emperor's Rage goes down. And let's see, he's going to be able to take it down, but he loses all his tankers in the process. Not sure if that was worth it. Now Green is going to be going for the purple base. They really, really want to take down this MCV. That's their main objective at the moment. They put down the satellites. I'm not sure what they're called anymore. And it goes quite low, but it's not going to be enough for now. Are they going to be able to take it down? It goes back into base mode, and the Mulligan turret gets thrown down, and that's a very down MCV. There's actually a bounty getting put on it, and it will be going down. It's going to be a nice 1250 Rus, I think. Rupees? I don't know, the Russian currency. For Mr. Green here, and they're going to be going for the purple aircraft or airfield now, and purple is pretty much screwed. He has a lot of economy, but he has no MCV and he has no airfield. He has no production structure whatsoever. I assume he's going to give up and give the money as well as the power and economy to his allies. I assume that's what he's going to be doing. That's what he should be doing, because he's still getting a lot of economy. So if he sells everything out, he can help his team see what the enemy team is doing, which I'm not sure if that's actually allowed, but that's what I would do. But yeah, we'll see about that. Mirage tanks and Athena cannons coming in. This one's almost veteran. That's going to be doing so much damage when it is, and it is going to be veteran now, so that's going to be doing a ridiculous amount of damage. And in the meantime, Yellow going to be trying to defend here from those assault destroyers. Great Shrink is going to make sure that assault destroyer goes down. The other two are going to be going down too. Could have microed that better, taking down that other one first, but that's alright. And the Mirage tanks and Athena cannons doing so much damage in a moment. And yeah, Orange did give up. Wait, was it Orange that... Wait. No, it wasn't Orange. It was the guy. Which one was it? Purple that gave up. I thought for a second that orange gave up so that purple could continue fighting, but purple did give up. Gave all this economy to orange then. And orange going to be trying to macro this out with Cryo Beam coming in, and the Athena cannon getting shrunk there. This could be very problematic. They're choking the axes over there, but the Ebolas come in and going to take them all down in time. Now the freeze ray comes out. All of this was frozen, but there was nothing to capitalize on it. The problem is there are no tanks, and Mirage tank is even quite through tank. There is no way he's going to be able to defend against that. And these Mirage tanks are going to be doing so much damage. Is the Athena cannon still there? Yes, it is, but it's still shrunk. Now it is not shrunk anymore. It's going to be doing a lot of damage to this base. There is actually a nanotech mainframe core. Is he player 3 yet? I don't think so. He will not be able to defend against it with Queen or King Onis, unfortunately. And now the Zenga's going to be going into the air. Are they going to be able to take down these Apollos? No, they won't. They're just going to get absolutely destroyed. And Vena Cannon's going to take that nanotech mainframe. And it looks like SAP is actually winning this, even though their top player lost quite handedly. So this is really well played by them. Just that orange is carrying them at that point. He took down the enemy. Most important aspect of this game at the moment. He's really carrying his team, and he's taking down this base with his tier 3 units. Cult is coming in here from Cyan, but they can't really do much against so many choppers. Or strikers, I should say. Now Yellow's base is under a big threat here. Green, what does he have? He has the economy, he has an airfield. And he has an MCV, so he could be doing something, but I don't think they can defend against the superior forces of Orange and Red at the moment. Orange just has 4 refineries and 2 old arcs, constantly spamming tier 3 units, as well as air. It's just so little you can do against that. 2 heroic mirages are just going to completely decimate your base. There's IFVs as well now to protect from the air, and I don't know, there's very little they can do against this. The only thing they could try is go onto the sea and defend from there, but even that is really hard to do because there's so much land control, and most of the refineries are on land, so it's really hard to do something there. And Orange still has these refineries. Okay, this harvest just got taken down. This one's going to get taken down now, but he had this economy for so long, and I think that's a big part. We'll see later on, like, how much money Orange was getting, because I think it was ridiculous. So they're now going to be going for either Cyan or Cyan's expansion and his actual main base, or like his starting base. Beacon's getting placed apparently. String race comes down, but here is the freeze ray. That's a massive freeze ray. He cannot move anything. There's no follow-up though, so Orange is not going to be doing anything with that. Now come the IFVs though. They have splash damage. Apparently not on infantry though. And so much Peacekeeper Ice Cream. The wall's getting taken down as well. Here the MiGs with those trim blades. There we go. Gonna be trying to do some damage, but will not be able to. There's so much damage coming down on all these tanks. Is it gonna be a turnaround? It doesn't look like it. The Mirage is just doing so much damage, instantly taking down the infantry. Especially those 2 heroics who are just manhandling the enemy team. And here come the Athena cannon. Wow, that's so far away. That's an entire screen of range. It is just decimating the enemy base. He could be microing this better, taking down the aircraft in it, but he's looks like it's going to be a sellout here. Going to be taking all of the base down. Is he going to be trying to rebuild on C? That's the question. I'm quite sure I can do this. Okay, so this is Cyan. This is GTX. What is he building on that? Okay, so he's building Shogun battleships, which are pretty strong. They're basically Athena cannons, but better and on sea. Problem is, I don't know if that's the best idea. It looks like Green actually saw that. Apparently did not have enough money to be worth it to give that to Yellow. It looks like Cyan has also given up. He's going to actually give the money and the power, and oh, the replay ends. So that was actually a GG right there. Herp-a-derp-a-derp. So let's look at Orange's economy. He actually had quite a bit of economy there at the end, and quite a bit of a lead, but not that much. The average income was, let's see, 5.5, as opposed to the highest on the enemy team being 5.1k. So yeah, quite a bit of a lead, but I don't know. The kill death ratio though for Orange was retarded. 3.1. That's like the highest I've seen ever, maybe. Well, I've seen higher in like really short games, but wow, that was really well played by Orange. I have to say, he kind of carried his team on his back there, because his top player didn't do quite that well. So yeah, that was won by SAP, and there's going to be a third game. I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes with that. So do check out the next